We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
7 o'clock.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Corey Seager.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Echeverria is calling for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. A leap and, oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
And now pitch on the way.
Hayes.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Batting second,
Brian Dozier at the plate.
Ryan.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Duvall.
From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Two and 0.
Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2-1.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First offering on its way. McMahon, a 25-year-old, is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
That's out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chance here for Dozier at second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a line drive. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Digging in now, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Walker.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Stroman is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A ball and a strike now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, DJ Stewart, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
G-Man Choi.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Austin Romine. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. It's a called strike on the changeup. A bouncer up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end. Ready now, Austin wins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
He's got it. 1 there. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again?
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Fielded cleanly by Davis. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Slow roller left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. In now, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Ryan McMahon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Pitch on the way. Chance here for Dozier at second. Right to him. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Standing in now, G-Man Choi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
To 2-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nunez.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Foul ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
McMahon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Wynns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curve.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Roma.
At the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, down.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1.
That's a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Miguel Castro is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it. Dozier on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes.
Echeverria.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hayes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
So now to the plate, Brian Dozier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
That's a ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Very high, 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit on the ground to third. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third base.
So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Tigers, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Chris Davis at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And here's Renato Nunez.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, number 24.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate now, Austin Wins. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And their runners at the corners now. Set to deliver the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
1 and 2.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. In now for the O's, Adeiny Echeverria. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This one's down to third. McMahon's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Richard Blyer's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
He's set and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, number 29. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 55, Troy Stokes Jr.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Fielded by Hechavarria. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Hey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Popped up, Nunez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. O'Neill rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
Second base.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position with nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Duvall is there, 1 away. Now the relay home. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Last breath for the Tigers. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls.
2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, Tyler.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
2 strikes.
Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Popped him up. Wins. Shading to his right. 2 gone. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan. Go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... And here's Renato Nunez.
Leading off the Baltimore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Renato Nunez.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Echeverria now.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker.
The left fielder, Christian Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hot shot down the line. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cespedes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Austin Wynns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Ramon Urias.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
O'Neill moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fielded cleanly. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Outside, that's the ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
Rogers.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Echeverria's there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. One gone here in the Detroit third. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now for Baltimore. Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Renato Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Echeverria.
To the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chris Davis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch.
Tyler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Walker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
The batter, number 8. Second
Here's
baseman.
Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Echeverria with a sliding stop. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Wins. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Urias over at second. Hayes at first, 1 gone. Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. As he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one. Choi doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier has it. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So digging in now, Austin Romine flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Aiken is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cespedes is going back, and it's gone into the home bullpen.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adani Echeverria.
So now to the plate, Adani Echeverria. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now
So stepping in, Chris Davis. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Cespedes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now
Digging in, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
In now, Jonathan Scope, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe Edit.
Michael Rooker takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 62, Michael Rooker.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman, number 24.
So striding in, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Walker is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The center fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 7, Matt.
This is taken outside for ball 1.
Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers.
Paul Fry answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 51, Paul Fry. Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 55, Troy Jr.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Wins. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon.
DJ Stewart come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
the ball. Ball
7th
1, no
inning
strike.
here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. Next up for Detroit, Ji-Man Choi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run,
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler O'Neill. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, fielded by Hechavarria. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lazy fly ball out to center field. O'Neill comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Duvall blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Tanner Scott.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hard liner toward short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Wins. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now back.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ryan.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up, and no one will track it down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The right fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Troy Stokes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sean Armstrong comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Tigers.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.